to get a tattoo.
See you, then I'll see.
Good morning. I'm going scuba diving. Yeah, Eve's woke up, just still in bed, and I'm walking up to Regular Dive, which is just up here. I've been there before 8. It's now 22:08, but it's a 5-minute walk, so I'll be right on time. Oh, here's the actual Regular Centre. That's the van that was going to pick us up, but like, it's a 5-minute walk, so I just said I'll walk. Morning. How are you?
I'm glad you're here.
Yes, good, thank you.
You're diving with us today?
Yes.
What's your name?
Kyle.
So Kyle, we have 3 boats out today, just so you don't get confused which one you're on. You will be on the Jello boat.
Jalon. How do I say that? Jalon. Yeah.
That's a U.
Oh,
Jello.
right. Jallo. Oh, right, okay.
You can also say yellow, but it's not a yellow boat. But they will understand you because there will be our staff in the pier.
Yeah.
So just let them know which boat you're on.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I think we'll start here to learn, to practice. And then we'll go over this one, which is 18 metres. And then we'll go over to, I think it might have been this one, which is the 12-metre one. Obviously some of them go down to, what, 45 metres? 30 metres, 45 metres. Go on in. Oh, thank you. Probably go off. Thank you.
Good luck. We wish you all the best.
Thanks.
We wish you all the best. Everything. There was everything and everything.
Right, so it was about an hour and a half away, the first dive, but we've been on about half an hour now, so about an hour away. We got all the gear here. I'm going to clear what I'm doing. Everyone else has done this before. I think there's one other lad that hasn't done it before, and everyone else has. Yeah, this is the view. Have I just had some peanuts, some snacks, some water?
We have the equipment that we have here. We have the cylinder, scuba tank, we will call it also canister. We have BCD or a jacket right here. This is something that will help us here in the cylinder. It might be heavy when carrying it on the boat, but in the water it will do nothing. And obviously on that cylinder there is something attached that is what we call a regulator. This will regulate the high pressure into intermediate pressure so that we can easily breathe on it while we are scuba diving underwater.
Next Dolphin guys!
Is it Dolphin? Absolutely amazing. We didn't get to see them up close, but we'll see them. We're at the first one, reef down. That's why you're
Hello everyone, it is our last day in the Philippines today. We are currently in Coron and we fly to Tokyo very early tomorrow morning. And for our last days we're actually having solo days. So Kyle has gone scuba diving, never done before, and he's doing like a beginner class which I think is going to last for a majority of the day. And I'm having a very chilled last day. I've just got ready, just been watching some telly in bed, and I am going to go and get some dinner, and then I'm going to come back here and just chill by the pool for the rest of the day. And then tonight Kyle is also doing something exciting. He is getting a tattoo. I will not see what he is going to get. I will leave that as a surprise for later on in the video when you will see him getting it done. So that'll be very exciting and a nice little memory of our travels. I've just got ready, done my sun cream, done my hair, my nice little clip that I bought yesterday. These clips, every girl in Asia has these clips who's travelling. But I mean, I bought one yesterday and it was 50 pesos, so no wonder everyone has them because they're so cute and they're so cheap. Of course, I've made the bed because it would not be me if I did not make the bed before we leave anywhere. And I've also just started packing up my stuff because we're going to be out tonight, obviously Kyle's tattoo, and our flight tomorrow is at 10 to 9 in the morning. So we're going to be getting up very early, and I'd rather just it all be done now. I'm just going to go and get something now, but I am going to pack my bag for the pool just before I go, just so that when I get back I can just grab it and then go straight down. So I'm taking my Kindle and I'm taking my book, which is our planning book in case I need to do anything. I have been planning some of Tokyo, and I have got a bit of a surprise which Kyle doesn't know about. So obviously by the time this video is up, this will have already happened, but I haven't told him yet. So you may or may not know, you can do like a Mario Kart around Tokyo. So you get a go-kart and you put a onesie on and you literally just drive around the middle of Tokyo. Obviously you do have a guide who will like take you around, but it's like an hour-long thing. And he wanted to do the one at night time, so it's all lit up, it's dark, and I originally thought we couldn't get a nighttime one, so I thought we were gonna have to do it at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But I was looking on every website possible to try and find a nighttime one, and I found one. I found one at 8 o'clock, and I did look online, and the sun sets in Tokyo an hour of 6 o'clock, so it will be completely dark by the time that we do it. So I haven't told him. He does still think we're doing it about 4 o'clock. So I don't know when I'm actually going to tell him that, but yeah, I might just tell him on the day or something. Bag, purse, phone, or more DNAs.
Right, first dive done. Didn't want a video of that because learning, but just done it just there. And went, I don't know, it's kind of far down. Maybe like 10-15 minutes. Yeah. I think we're just waiting for a couple more people and then we're going to the next place, which is the first shipwreck. Oh yeah, hopefully I can video that one. There was before I forget, there was a box fish over there, which is like the really dangerous jellyfish. A box jellyfish or whatever they're called. And the instructor picked it up with his hand and chucked it. Obviously the top of it. And he says, yeah, that's really dangerous. Let's stay away from that. Pretty cool. Well, I almost say dolphins, but you already know that. They were right under the boat, but I don't think I got a chance to say it under the boat. But I did see them when they were swimming away, jumping out of the water. But it was pretty cool. This is the first shipwreck. Hopefully I got the GoPro out this time. There's a couple here that's doing like a training course or something like that.
Okay.
They've got to swim out and save him. He's obviously pretending. Or is he?
This is High Sabatagbo. It is laying next to the coral reef, right in the sandy area. It is in a diagonal position where the bow area is the shallowest part of the wreck, where the stern is the deepest part. It is 80 meters. And currently we are attached to one of the line of the wreck, which is the stern line. Therefore, it is important for us to use this line on our way down. This is something that can help us equalize properly our ears as we are gradually slow going down. Here at 12 meters, we let go from the line. I will show this sign. This is a sign that we let go. Before we let go, I will pump air onto your BCD so you don't sink right away after you let go from the line. Okay? Right arm holding the line, left arm deflating your air, equalizing your ears, and showing me hand signal. The right hand will always keep on contact the line. Use these 3 fingers of you to hold the line. Don't drag the line because it has barnacles in it. There is nothing on this line apart from barnacles that can harm our hands. That the shipwreck is in a diagonal position, therefore we shouldn't follow the layout of the ship when we are swimming because that can cause us to go down and up. This means that we start or begin our dive at swimming at 12 meters. From this area to this area, it has the same depth, 12 meters.
one done. It was, well, you're saying it was like 12 metres deep. I seen some trigger fish, I think they're called, the ones that bite you. Those are different types of fish. Some more fish, some more fish. I seen an eel, I don't know if I got that on camera. I was trying to show these lads, but I couldn't get their attention. Nothing else? Guns. The ship, obviously. Loads of coral. Pretty cool. It is out. Dinner is served. Fish, rice, beef. I think it's pork belly. It's at 8:50. 8:50. Too early? 8:50.
Yeah, that's too early.
No problem. It's okay. Enjoy.
You want me to take your camera? Take footage in the water?
Yeah. Yeah. Dive because I'll get out of the sun, burn me neck. I've got a flight, and I thought it was at 10, it was at 8, so lucky I didn't do it, because I was close to doing it. But yeah. Oh man. Right, we're heading back now. It's a bit bumpy. You can't really feel on this boat though because they're bumpy. But this is a Thailand taxi, you'll be able to feel it quite bad. I think maybe 10-15 minutes away now. I've got the baby there. Right, we're back. It was a lot longer than 15 minutes as far as going out. So we're back now. Here it is. Our hotel is just next to my construction building. Right, which one did we do?
We finished our
I think we done this one. Kids, right, we're done just in time. GoPro's 18%. Storage probably running out. Got me free t-shirt. Sunburnt a bit. Going back to the pool. Gonna just die. James, my scuba instructor, recommended a tattoo artist who just doesn't copy of anyone else's, does it himself. That's what I want. I want someone to give me their idea, not me go and tell them this is what I want, which is what I've done. Before I leave him, I'm going to ask him, is this going to be exactly the same as this, or are you going to change it a little bit or what? And And then if not, I'm going to message the other guy. Right, people, we're off to get a tattoo. Or shall I say, I'm off to get a tattoo.
Yeah, not me.
Not even. Unless, maybe. But I've been talking to this tattoo shop. And they've reckoned that I've said, no, I've changed my mind. And they said, I've designed it for you and stuff like that on my time. I was like, when I show you the pictures, the two, what they've done in the picture, they haven't fucking designed for more. So now we're going to go get, we're going to go talk about my tattoo. I might not even end up getting one. It might be too expensive. And then I might have fucked it with the other guy. But it was like copying off something off Google, and I was like, no, I didn't want that one. Like my own design. Go design it for us. This one, the same proper, because they're going to design it themselves, not copy of anything. Well, thank you. And then they're going to then talk about the price after they've designed it and how big I want it and stuff like that. Which is normally what you do at tattoo shops. Yeah. Okay.
Then we can do here.
Yeah, do you think that
nice.
is good? Yeah. Okay, that's fine with me. That's perfect. And how big? Maybe this big?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you want like this? Or
what do you think? Like this?
yeah, we can take a picture.
Yeah?
I will do this.
Right, okay, yeah. That's cool.
What do you think you want to?
I think maybe the ship, obviously the smaller it gets, it's going to be less detailed, but maybe the ship a little bit smaller and the scuba diver a little bit bigger.
Okay.
What do you think? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Got these things, a chain that constantly moves the ink to not let it settle, and they do earpiece and the shop. Pretty cool. So he's just customizing it now, like drawn up. He's gonna get our ears pierced. Right, we've decided on a design. The ship I'm getting is the Terukaza Maru, 35 metre long Japanese submarine hunter and sunk on September 24th, 1944 during a US air raid of East Sangat Island.
So you want this one? Or you want more bigger?
I think that one.
That one is nice.
Yeah, do you think?
Yeah, I think having it like sideways. Like,
Do you think
I think it's quite cool. Sideways.
sideways? Yeah, it is cool. Yeah, I like that. It's gone there to there
Some bubbles.
with some bubbles. Actually, yeah, I think that's cool.
And that way.
Yeah, it's different to what I originally wanted, but I think I prefer it.
Pwede mo yung bili kang cooler. Nalagyan ng ice. Di ba? Tapos yung...
Tapakan mo na electric na.
Hindi, may ganun na eh. Yung pang aircon din.
Do it all himself on an iPad.
He did, yeah. And then he's put it on, and then he skirted this and then washed all the excess ink off, and then that's just like a temporary tattoo at the minute, and then it goes over it. I think. And then obviously once it gets to a certain point, he'll just start shading it what he needs to shade it.
Si Jeff. Pero si, Tingot.
Yeah.
Ganyan yung mo, volume mo. Ang hina. Taga-bangka.
Yung ano siyang tingabangka. Ganda ko siya na. Yung ano ka na, videohan ka lang ng malo ka ng anak mo.
Tigas ka na.
Bahay mo, video.
Bago kong kaibigan yung
Oo nga, post malone ka.
Wasn't too bad to be honest with him. It was just someone scraping the nail across here as well.
Post malone. Yung headband mo daw, di mo pa
I think so
sinagad.
the scuba is going to be a bit worse because there's more shading going to happen. So he's been white inking now, and then he's going to put something on that's spicy.
How is it?
It's okay. Yeah, a little bit spicy, yeah. Oh, that's spicy.
That hurts more than the tattoo. Done.
You do vlogging, sir?
Yes.
What's your channel, sir?
EK Explores. Yeah, you'll be on it. Say hello.
I'm gonna put the... Then I'm gonna put the second skin.
Okay. Second skin. To protect it. Perfect, man. Thank you very much. And how long does that stay on for?
4 or 5 days.
4 or 5
or
days.
6 days, like that.
Okay, no problem.
And then I'm gonna give you a aftercare ointment.
Okay,
Yeah. So
perfect. Thanks, man. Eve's now getting her ears pierced. I don't persuade her. She chose to do this herself. You know this.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Done?
Yeah.
Wow. that would hurt, did it? Done.
Ready? Yeah. Okay.
That one hurt.
Hurts now.
No, not so good.
Nice, very good. Right, he's got ears pierced. What was your consensus?
Really good. He sanitised the earrings before in this little microwave looking thing. Cleaned the ear before and then cleaned them after. And yeah. Really good.
He's about 12-year-old. Min.
That was my third one in my lung, and the other two have been done with a gun, and that was done with a needle. So it's a little bit different.
It hurts, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, the needle definitely hurt more than the gun, but then
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because it's further up my ear why it hurt more. I don't know, but it did hurt more than the other two. But it was very nice. Very nice man, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Everyone was nice,
lovely.
wasn't it?
Aye, everyone was lovely. I'm glad we went there.
Yeah, me too.
I've got that like literally personalised in either ears done. And it was only an extra 1,000 compared to what I was going to get somewhere else when it wasn't even personalised. So now we're going to go for Mexican, and I need like a litre bottle of water because I've got a massive headache. Probably just off the pain I was in. The spray he put on my arm to clean it, he done put something on my arm. And he said it's going to sting, it's going to be spicy. That hurt more than the tattoo.
The foamy.
No, not at the phone, no. Something else.
What was it? Like,
I don't know. He just said it's going to be spicy. That's all he said. It's going to be spicy.
spicy. Why is it spicy?
Yeah.
Might have been like rubbing alcohol.
Probably was.
Yeah.
It's felt like rubbing alcohol. But yeah. I'm going to go for some scran, so see you later.